Hey everybody, welcome to Mining Standard. That's what this is. It's Mining Standard, not Mining Modern. I had to catch myself from saying it wrong. But here we are playing Standard Merfolk, and I think this is pretty sweet. I don't know if it's the real deck, but I love Merfolk. I had to try, and that's what we're doing here. So we have a pretty decent start, to be honest. I wish we were on the play, but still, it's not bad. We have Speaker into Mimic into Vine Shaper Mystic, so we are going to beat down pretty hard here. Don't know what our opponent's up to, of course, but we'll go ahead and give this Mimic a shot. Alright, it has resolved. We've named Merfolk. And we'll try to get in there for 2. So this deck, we have basically the playable Merfolk out of Ixalan, which, granted, there's not a ton of them, but we're doing what we can. Rivals of Ixalan will hopefully take us over the top. I think Kumana Speaker might be modern playable. I'm not sure. Opponent Trophy Maging here, huh? Okay. Ooh, Pummeler. Interesting. All right. Well then, what can we do here? What do I want to do? I think that... Oh, crud. I clicked the wrong land there. That's okay, though. So, I can play this, but I think it's probably better to play Mimic here. And then have the unsummon. Yeah, any of our next ones are going to be very big. Now, I could just unsummon this thing and get in for a lot. That's probably not worth it, though. I think I just attack. And it's fine if he kills this one, I think, if he trades here. Trade our 1-drop for his 3-drop. I want to keep the Mimic so that the next things we play are huge. For instance, so I want to unsummon something here, and then next turn I'll probably play the Vine Shaper Mystic and our land tap. So it's unlikely we'll get punished for that play. Yeah, this is perfect. He's going to tap out for this. He'll get his energy, sure, but I'm just going to bounce it now. Just for tempo purposes. Yeah, look at that. We're playing this lane no matter what. Okay, so now we get to play Vine Shaper Mystic, and this is gonna make some stuff happen here. Put some counters on these metallic mimics, and get to attacking. All right, crashing in for 7 here. We have a 3/5 Vine Shaper Mystic, and we get to follow it up with a what's going to be a very big Branch Walker next turn as well. See what we draw here. Sure, opponent's back on the Pummeler plane. Now he has a lot of energy. Ooh, a Nissa. How good is that? All right, let's go ahead and start with the Branch Walker, because if we hit land, we can Nissa for 1. Yeah, we'll see here. This is going to be pretty big one way or another, I think. Oh, look at that. We hit a land. Okay, so I think it's correct to just go ahead and crash with the team here. Get in for as much damage as possible. Let him kill one, sure, but then we'll have Nissa. We have a blocker for his Pummeler. He can really only go in so hard on Pummeler here. And actually just takes it down to 1. All right. Things looking good for the home team, I think. I really like Nissa in this deck. Is on a board like this, well, obviously this board, but even if you remove these 3 creatures, right, and just say somehow we're at parity and it's our Branch Walker versus Pummeler, then just having this Nissa is just very good. This card's just very powerful on an open board. Look at that. All right, yeah, we get a bottom of land here, and we'll draw on summon, which is exactly what we want. I'm not sure how our opponent gets out of this one. We're obviously going to block the Pummeler here. I mean, we might die. We could get pummeled out, but... In fact, are we? We could be. 10, oh god, it's like 10, 20, 40, so yeah, we're just dead. Oh, okay. Dead by 1 turn here. Pretty silly card. Ugh. It's pretty unlucky that our opponent survived at 1 and we were 1 card off on that unsummon, but that's fine. We can Confiscation Coup this thing now. Honestly, most of our removal here is probably going to be pretty good. Probably don't need as many of these Fences or Kapalas or Herald if he's just in for the Pummeler plan. We just want to not die to Pummeler, so I think I just want Essence Scatters to try to counter it. And it was a kind of an unfortunate loss there, but there's really, I mean, I could have held that on summon. Maybe I should have. I wanted to attack and try to use it for the, I don't know. It was possible that was a misplay here. All right, so things we probably don't need here. The boat's probably fine. The Gear Hulk seems fine. I boarded out Kapala because I doubt we want to stop our opponent's plan more so than we're worried about what our opponent's doing to our plan. I think the negate here is probably fine as well. Nissa seems less good. It's like I said, I love Nissa, but this isn't going to be an attrition matchup, which is probably why we also don't want that. Okay, I don't really mind playing defensive here, just putting some pressure on the board. That hand was great for us. We were just 1 point off. All right, well, we'll keep this. Not the best hand. 4 land is, you know, a little questionable, but we do have a 1/2 drop and then a boat, so it could be worse. Man, that pummel was rough, though. I won't lie. All right, we'll get in there for 2 here. And get our Mimic on the board. Okay, so we have the boat here in a few turns. We have the negate. In the meantime, even if we whiff on draw steps here. See what our opponent's up to. Alright, just got to serve another combo. That's fine. Ooh, Rishkar's a good one. Alright. So Rishkar not quite going to give us the value here with the Metallic Mimic, but still going to be pretty good. Also, yeah, it means we can boat next turn. So I don't want to attack with the Mimic. I just want to get in with the 3/3 here. Yeah, that Rishkar is nice, and that we'll be able to deploy the boat on our next turn. So turn 4, Sky Sovereign against whatever's going on here. Hopefully Pummeler. It is indeed Pummeler. Okay. Well, there's the Essence Scatter. A little late, but... But Sky Sovereign's a very powerful magic card. Alright, let's see what our opponent's got going on. Blossoming Defense. Okay, well that happens. That's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, well. I guess we still attack. No. We need this back to crew the boat. Well, let's hope we don't die, because if we get to untap, we probably won't die. So, there is that. We will see. This is a big turn. Okay. Puzzle not killing us, I think. He needs the... well, I guess if he has larger than life, we're still just dead. Okay, that was not a larger to life, so that's pretty good for us. Now, I like to think we're in a pretty good spot here. Alright, we'll get in with the boat. Try to target this Pummeler again. We can negate whatever's happening here, though. That's an interesting one. Do I negate this? If I negate it, he has to spend a whole bunch. It's a big choice. It depends what else we think his hand is. If he's got another Blossoming Defense or not. And it does make sense he would use Blossoming. He would say Blossoming Defense. Whew. It's a tough choice. I think maybe I just let him have it. That's fine. He can just have it, I think. Alright, so we won't kill it. He's got 9 energy, huh? A lot of energy. He has to give it trample, though, so I think we just want to fight over the trample spell. And we get to boat him every turn, so it's, you know, he's the one on the clock here, not us. Alright, larger than... sure, another servant. Well, I guess we're not playing the Zest and Scatter to not counter things. May as well keep him off of an energy and a body. Well, let's see what this is. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, I guess we were baited. It's actually not the end of the world, though. Because we still have the negate up. River Snake's pretty good. We still get a boat him. I guess we can actually get in with this one as well. This boat's probably killing it. Yep, alright, well, one of them's down. Alright, so he's only got one card in hand. He's also 3 life, so that's a thing as well. Yeah, so I didn't have enough to do the sand hold up negate. And attack for everything that we might have wanted to. Alright, so our opponent has to do something here through... So he's got to give a trample. So he needs larger than life, but he also needs larger than life and a counter spell because of our negate. So I think that's the only way he can give it trample. Boat pretty good, huh? Okay, well we got there in game 2. I feel like maybe we punted game 1 a little bit, but we got there in game 2. Alright, maybe we're just all in on this... Maybe I just want all of these ways. Maybe we're just full-on defense mode here against Pummeler. I think that's... Honestly, I think it's the right call. I might even... It's so... We're playing so defensive if we do this. But we haven't cut that many creatures. We've cut all the rest of it. We cut the Shapers and the Herald of Secret Streams. So we haven't, you know, cut that much. It just blocks it. And really all you have to do is try to block the thing. So I think I'm going to get rid of Kapala because this doesn't seem to be that relevant. Give this a try. I like having 3 Rish cards because it gives us the extra mana to play with. This is a hand of magic cards. This hand is tempting because it makes some really big dudes, but I'm not sure if it beats Pummeler going off. We have so... I'm going to keep it. We have like 8 to 10 spells or something that interact favorably with Pummeler. And here we have a hand that can just beat down like crazy starting on turn 3, so... Our opponent mulliganed as well and has the Attune with Ether, so... Not a lot of cards in our opponent's favor over there. Oh, look at that. I'm just very good at Magic. And now all of a sudden, again, don't have any interaction, but we're going 1, 2, 3. And then things are going to get out of control pretty quickly for us. And so awkwardly, though, doesn't come up often, but these are going to be 1/1s for the time being, at least. Oh, I guess they're not. Because this is a Merfolk. Sorry, I had to think that one through for a minute. All right, there's a boat. So if we can get some lands, that's also pretty good for us. I wonder if I should name whatever Gearhulk is. No, because if we draw more lands, they'll be able to cast it anyways. All right, let's begin the counter game. We're going to put a lot of counters on things very quickly here. All right, get in for 6 this turn. Puts our opponent down to 12. So we actually just have lethal next turn. That's pretty silly. Another Attune with Ether for our opponent. You better have some interaction or we're just going to have a turn 4 kill? That's a thing. I'm going to go for lethal. We just have it. Wow. Okay, turn 4 kills in Standard. All right. Look at that. I mean, this was... We put this one in, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, sorry, it's not actually lethal, so I would have done that math. But it is essentially pretty good here. All right, well, Pummeler down. Mining Standard Ixalan Merfolk, getting it done. Thank you for watching. I'm Corbin Hostler, and so we do it all for the fish. That was great.